Some crime cases shake a nation to its core. Some reveal the dark, twisted underbelly of a system that fails to protect the innocent. This is the Miryang gang rape case, one of the most horrifying and tragic crimes in South Korea's history. It started in 2004 in the quiet city of Miryang, South Korea. Two teenage girls, just 13 and 14 years old, were about to enter a nightmare they never could have imagined. They were lured by a boy they knew, a boy they trusted. They were taken to an abandoned building where a group of high school boys was waiting. Over the next 11 months, these girls endured unimaginable horror. They were beaten, gang raped, and humiliated. The boys recorded videos of the assaults, using them as blackmail to force the victims into silence. And every time they tried to escape, they were dragged back in. In December 2004, after nearly a year of abuse, the girls finally found the courage to tell their parents. Their families, desperate for justice, rushed to the police, but what happened next was beyond belief. Instead of protecting the victims, the police mocked them. They asked them humiliating questions and accused them of bringing it upon themselves. Under public pressure, the authorities were finally forced to act. 41 boys were arrested, but the punishment, a slap on the wrist. Despite the overwhelming evidence and the trauma these girls endured, most of the preparators were let off with only probation or a few years of community service. The lenient sentencing sparked nationwide outrage. People demanded changes in South Korea's justice system. But for the victims, the damage was already done. They faced relentless bullying, their identities leaked, their traumas ignored. One of the victims attempted to take her own life. The scars, both physical and physiological, would never fade. The Miryang case wasn't just about a crime, it was about a system that had failed. In 2004, the case was reignited when a YouTuber revealed identities of some of the preparators. It was found that they held stable jobs and had families of their own. South Korea strengthened its laws against sexual violence. Stricter punishments were introduced. But the question remains, how many more victims must suffer before real change happens? The Miryang case is a haunting reminder of the importance of speaking out, of protecting the vulnerable, and of demanding justice. If you or someone you know is a victim, please seek help. You are not alone. If you found this video informative, consider subscribing for more true crime stories that uncover the truth behind the headlines.